Welcome to another $1 million worth of game business spotlight. Today we have my man JD on here talking about that employee exit. Yeah, well, you know, he's trying to steal his name, but it's cool. Okay, JD, yeah, I'm JD.
I know he be dancing and shit.
Yeah, JD, the dancer. But listen, coming live from New York. But the whole thing is like, one thing about today, JD, he coming on here to talk about employee exit plan membership program that he got dealing with the Airbnb Money Hack course, the Airbnb script, furnishing must-have list, and Metro 2 ebook. He's breaking everything down to you. He's in the Airbnb game. He's just going to give you the game of how he's going to do his thing. But tell us, how did you get started? First of all, when you was broke, when things wasn't going on right, or whatever was going on, how did you get into this game? How did you learn the game? And how did you execute the game?
Yeah, so I got in this game actually in 2020. I was a part of a company went out of business, and I had no experience as an entrepreneur outside of, I did network marketing in the past. So I reached out to one of my friends who was successful. He was telling me about a bunch of businesses, but he told me about Airbnb. And he said two things about Airbnb that caught my attention. He said with Airbnb, you can start with low cost and get into profit immediately. And he said you also don't have to own the property to list and make money on Airbnb. So being that I was I was a little messed up when it came up financially. So I said, you know what, this will be a good thing for me to get a part of because I didn't have to have a lot of money to start and I didn't have to own anything.
So you didn't own nothing, because people hearing that, hold up, I ain't own nothing. How do I start? How do I get Airbnb if I don't own nothing or I ain't got nothing? Like, how do you do that?
Yeah, so it's called rental arbitrage. It's really simple. All you do is you contact the building, you give them a professional script, and they allow you to rent an apartment and put it on platforms like Airbnb.
When you say professional script, break that down.
So professional script, it could be as simple as this. You call them up and say, hey, my name is Jay Dinkins. I have a company called Luxury Stays. And basically what we do is we provide housing to people who travel for business. Do you have any apartments available for those purposes? It's super simple.
And they'll be like, yeah.
And they'll be like, yes, or they'll be like, no.
How many times do you get yes over no?
You'll get a yes if you do it the way that I teach, because I try to make things super simple. So instead of me calling 40 buildings and getting a no, what I do is I go on Airbnb and I find buildings where people already have a bunch of Airbnbs in it. Therefore, I'm more likely to get a yes because they already allowed it. Okay. So when I could call 10 different properties and get yes 9 times because I already see people doing Airbnb in the building.
Okay.
But if you do it the opposite way and you just call in any building, you're going to get 35 no's out of 40.
Okay. So if you ask them, can I put the Airbnb? Can I utilize one of your rooms? How do you break down the fee? Do you pay for a monthly fee, a weekly fee? How do you do it?
Nah, so you're just paying rent. The thing is, these buildings, they want to get new occupants in there. They don't want to have their apartments vacant. So all you're gonna do is pay rent. So most times when I move in, I pay the first month rent. I pay like an application fee, an admin fee, and that's it. And all I gotta do is just furnish the unit, put it up on Airbnb, and I start making money.
And how many units you got right now?
12.
Damn. And all
1 bedrooms and none in the city that I live in.
But why you say that?
Because you gotta know I'm from New York, right? And I live in Stamford, Connecticut. But people ain't traveling there. So you wanna have it in places where, people are gonna travel. So I have it in different places where people are gonna travel, is gonna allow me to make money. But the great thing is I don't have to be there to make the money.
So what cities you got in there?
My favorite spot, we got Nashville.
Why is Nashville?
Nashville, it's the capital of country music.
Okay.
It's honky tonk town. They call it the white people's Vegas, right? So people are always going there. Bachelorette parties. So there, I can charge $5.99 a night for a 1 bedroom.
Damn.
Versus I got one in Atlanta, I'm charging $60, $70 a night. So I like to go where the money's at.
So why you ain't just say, you know what, this joint Atlanta, let's kill this.
Hello, that's what I just did. I just started cutting off a few of the ones in Atlanta, and I'm getting more in Nashville. And the thing I love about Nashville, my Nashville units are Airbnb friendly buildings. Basically, these are buildings where Airbnb already approved it. So I don't have to come with no clever script. I don't have to worry if they're going to say yes or no. I don't have to have an LLC. I don't have to have anything. All I got to do is know where the building is, apply for an apartment, and I can get in super easy, but I can make a lot of money.
Damn, Nashville. Ain't nobody. We went to Nashville one time.
Oh, yeah, go to Nashville. Go to Nashville. Go down by Broadway. That's where they travel. That's where they want to go. And they're paying $5.99
you talking about Broadway? That's where all the honky tonk bars are. We was walking down and we went in the bar.
Yeah, they have all the live music.
Yep.
Right. See, people want to go where they know it to be popular. I'm not here to go and provide something that's popular for the people that I hang around. I want to go where I'm going to be able to make some money. And it's not going to take me a lot of time and effort to do it.
Now, so
give them that number.
First of all, what you need to do right now, you need to text MDWG to 917-813-0072. 917-813-0072. Right here, he's going to give you the game. I'm talking about Airbnb
What
money
you
hack
giving away
course.
for free?
So I'm giving away a few things. One is an Airbnb money hacks course, and I wanted to do that because, you know, you could start a business, but I don't mean you're gonna make money in that business. So you want to start an Airbnb business, but you want to know how to make money. And the great thing is within that, I also teach how to actually get into this Airbnb game, make money without actually having to have a unit. Because everybody teach Airbnb, but now you guess what? You gotta actually have a unit. But there's ways to make money on Airbnb without even ever having a unit. And it's super easy. Don't cost any money. Don't require any credit. Right? So you're gonna get the course. You're gonna get a script so you know what to say when you contact the building. You're gonna get a list so you know what you need to order for your units. And then I also threw in a Metro 2 credit ebook because for some people, they want to start a business like Airbnb, but they need to get their credit right. So I want to make sure you got no excuses as to why you can't start your journey.
That's major, and you're giving all that away.
Yeah.
When you text MDWG to 917-813-0072. Now, when you say this list, this furniture, like furniture must-have list, you got to have certain things to have an Airbnb?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's certain things that you want to do with your Airbnb when it comes to furniture to make sure that you're making a lot of money. Like one thing that I do that a lot of people don't talk about is I put a lot of beds. I say the more people you sleep, the more money you make. So I'm the person, when you come to my Airbnb, there's beds in the living room. See, I'm not going to furnish it like my house. My house, I ain't going to have a bed in the living room. But there, I'm there to make money. So if I can have 2 queen beds in the living room, another queen bed in the bedroom, right? That's 2 people on each bed. That's a 1-bedroom sleep 6. I throw another pull-out inside of the
Hold on.
closet. I'm competing with the 2 bedrooms now.
But
And I
I
got a
would,
1-bedroom.
I would think, hold up. You people ain't got no problem sleeping like that?
Nope.
No.
Not if you know the environment. Not in Nashville, Tennessee.
No, because you gotta understand.
They coming to party,
Well,
they
well,
coming to
well, let's be for real.
play music.
No, let's be for real. Even black people ain't got a problem with that shit. These chicks fly 6 deep down to the motherfucking Super Bowl. They be down there glazing biscuits and all cramped up in a motherfucking Holiday Inn motherfucking room for $69.99. Take them 8 hours to get dressed because all of them got to use the bathroom, put their makeup on and all that. So shit. Honky Tonk Town, they brewskied up. They sleeping on top of each other. They fall asleep like this. They don't give a fuck.
10 o'clock in the morning, they out there with the cowboy boots, the dress.
Right.
They're not in the room. They're not there. They there to party. So I understand that. That's why you got to understand your market. If I understand that, why am I sitting here putting the couch? They don't never sitting there. They just want to go party, get hammered, come back, and sleep. Not drunk. They want to get hammered.
Damn, it's a difference, huh?
He used to get hammered a little bit. You could
Absolutely.
tell. He's a hammer
Oh,
warrior.
you was a brewski warrior.
Brewski.
Damn.
He ain't seen
mean,
he ain't never seen a Miller Lite he ain't like.
What's the most 6-packs you took down in a day?
No, I ain't answering that. No comment.
Oh, damn. You took that like 5.
But just know if he could bounce back from 12 brewskis a day, you can too. Airbnb right now. Give him the number.
That's crazy, man. I never knew that. You're right. People going down there, either they musicians, they go do a studio session, so they just in there grooving out, or they going down there to get.
And then you understand too, most people don't be having a lot of money. So it's like, okay, I travel with 3 people, we split a room. Oh, so if it's 600 a night, oh, we all put 200. Hold on, maybe we staying for 3 nights, so I put 600 for 3 nights. Then they looking at it like this. We got a stove, we could cook, we could buy our food, we got a refrigerator, we could put our food in the refrigerator. So we ain't got to spend a bunch of money when we go out and about. We could do it all right here.
Get a bunch of brewskis.
Right.
Yeah, so it's like, the way they're going to look at it is this. I can go and rent this 2-bedroom that sleep 4 people, but I'm going to spend $800 a night. Or I can take this 1-bedroom that sleeps 6, 7, divide it over my 6 or 7 people, and I'm going to pay less, but I can sleep with all my people. They're going to do that every single time. This is why my units stay booked.
Damn, I never knew that. Because you're the first person I ever heard say putting beds in the living room.
Every one of them.
You know what I just noticed? He just told me.
What?
We got our production people living too fucking nice, man. Motherfuckers get their own rooms at the Cosmopolitan and shit.
Yeah.
You gotta put them niggas on top of each other, man. Look at you. Look at you.
Oh shit.
But yeah, but like I said,
Bunk beds.
more importantly is that, you know, my thing is this. I hear a lot of people talking about Airbnb and they go out there and they're like, yeah, you could start an Airbnb, you know. it's going to take you $15,000. And I'm like, what average dude got $15,000 to invest in Airbnb? But what they're not going to tell you is, guess what? You can start a co-hosting business on Airbnb. I can literally go ahead and get 20 people's properties. I don't have to start with my money or my credit because they already have it. And I can be a co-host for them, and they're going to pay me 10 to 20% of all their earnings. And I could do that right from my phone, right from my home. Making money on Airbnb, tens of thousands of dollars a month. And literally not even own the one Airbnb.
All right, so how do you do it though? When you co-host, what is the responsibilities of a co-host?
So it's simple. So co-host, you're basically gonna do that day to day. You're gonna answer text messages. You're gonna make sure the cleaners are there when they need to. You're gonna restock on items. All right. So you're just doing the day to day work for Airbnb. The thing is, you can actually automate all of that. And I use my cleaners to do it. So what I do is I have my cleaners actually go to the store once every 2 months for me to restock on all the items that I need. Then you have apps like Guesty. You can set them up on Guesty to where every time you have a new booking, the cleaners will automatically get a message so they know when to go clean. So these are just responsibilities that I'm automating the process. I'm sitting home. I got 20 properties that I'm co-hosting. I'm doing everything from my phone. I'm not physically there. I have everything happening, but now I'm still collecting money. So for you, if you're a person like, I don't got the money, I don't got the credit, you still don't got no excuse because you can actually become a co-host. You can go right on cohostmarket.com. Become a co-host, get a bunch of people. You just need to know how to automate the process. So you have to be there.
Is co-host only for Airbnb?
Co-host market? Nah, there's some other options up there. But the first option you're going to see is Airbnb because that's the main thing.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. So you
ain't doing nothing.
So you can have 12.
That's crazy.
You got 12 main Airbnbs that you got. And then you got 20 co-hosts. Let me hold something, nigga.
Yeah, he getting a lot of money.
You didn't see how he laughed at me, nigga ain't say I can hold nothing. You right there, nigga.
Okay, baby.
Fuck, you gonna give me the point there? Nigga ain't say. Nigga ain't say I got you.
Nah, I'm giving you a brewski,
Tony
bro.
too tight, man.
Go get you a brewski.
Hold on, fuck them brewskis. I don't drink no beer.
See you in Nashville, you're just going to have beds in the living room.
He's staying in the hotel.
So, man, give him that number again, Lo.
Listen, man, what y'all need to do is text MDWG to 917-813-0072. 917-813-0072. Listen, get with JD right now. He's going to give you the employee exit plan membership program, which for free, he's going to give you the Airbnb money hacks course, the Airbnb script, the furnishing must-have list, and Metro 2 ebook when he's going to give you the game on how to get the credit and all that other stuff right. But listen, man, I'm telling you right now, it's going down. Now, JD, before we get out of there, anything you want to say to the people?
Yeah, man, just go ahead and start. Honestly, most people make excuses for reasons why they don't start things. And all you got to do is actually start because there's ways to do things even without having to not be in the best position financially, not be in the best position with credit. You just got to get yourself around the right people and the right information. So right here, what I love about situations like this, they get around the right information. It's simple stuff that you can do. You get started, and then eventually you go ahead and elevate and start doing the other stuff like purchasing properties. But simple way to get started, man. No money, no credit, a little bit of information, change everything.
And that's the reason why we do these $1 million worth of game business spotlights, because we want to give somebody an opportunity that's home who don't got none of the things that he just said. We want to give y'all the opportunity to make some money. So that's why we be finding these good brothers who be able to give out this information, and hopefully it could put some sunshine into another motherfucker's life. But that was another episode of $1 million worth of game business spotlight, and we appreciate you, man. Make sure y'all tap in. Give them that number one more time.
That number is text MDWG to 917-813-0072. 917-813-0072, and he's going to bless you with the Airbnb money hack course, the Airbnb script, furniture must-have list, and Metro 2 ebook. This is another episode of $1 million worth of
He giving
game.
out a bunch of shit for free.
Yeah, that's all you think I just said. This is another episode.
He ain't giving out no money.
Yes.
The free gonna get you the money though. I'd rather put you in position.
Real talk, I like that. He gave you the info.
Yes, sir.
And it's just like that.
Right.
Because a lot of